This adventure, to swim with the whale sharks, begins in April of 2019. We're on our way to the airport, headed to warmer weather and the tropics of La Paz, Baja California, Mexico. Vamos, come on. But first, we have to fly from Cincinnati, Ohio, all the way to Atlanta, rush through the busiest airport in the world to get to the international gates, and then catch the flight to Monterrey, Mexico, and then on to Mexico City, and from there, finally, beautiful Cabo San Lucas. It's been a very long day, but it's not over yet. From Cabo San Lucas, we have to rent a car, and then drive north through the empty and dark Mexican deserts at night to reach La Paz, 2.5 hours away. La Paz sits on the edge of the Sea of Cortez, on the Bahia de La Paz, or Bay of La Paz, and supposedly has one of the highest standards of living in all of Mexico, and it's considered to be very safe. In fact, many U.S. expats make this their home, especially in the wintertime. And why not? A 900 square foot furnished apartment in an expensive area runs about $650 US per month. In a less expensive area, it's quite a bit cheaper. Utilities will run about $50 per month, and if you need to hire a housekeeper, that's about $3 US per hour. And on top of all of this, while the summers can get quite warm and muggy, the winter, November through February, has an average daily temperature of less than 79 degrees, with the coldest day only being about 53. And it's just a beautiful place. We stayed at La Concha, right on the water's edge and just north of La Paz, and in January of 2020 their advertised rate was about $60 US. But we bought a week stay through Delta Vacations and got our room for considerably less, breakfast included. Mind you, this is not the Hilton Nagoya or the Waldorf Astoria, but TripAdvisor gives it a 3.5, and we found it to be a great location, clean, and the staff to be excellent. Our AC went out while we were there, and within 15 minutes of notifying the desk, a repairman was on site, problem fixed. Another nicety, this water was remarkably clear, and to the contrast of the ocean and of the desert, it's unusual and beautiful. And we were only steps away from the water's edge in our room, only minutes from the Kiosco de Malecon, or shops of the pier, and a very short drive from some very beautiful scenery such as La Playa Balandra. very best thing about La Conca is that you can just relax and do absolutely nothing except experience the ocean breeze through the palms, watch the waves gently roll on shore, and later enjoy the sunset over the ocean.
Look at the colors on the screen. Oh, sorry. I thought. Sorry.
Surprisingly, one of the things I learned in Old Mexico was how to drive. No joke, drive Mexican style. The best way I can describe it is, when in Rome. See, this is a four-way intersection with stop signs on all four corners. But here, it is merely a suggestion, and if you think you are supposed to stop and you do, you just might hear the tires lock up behind you. Before noon, though, I was driving like a pro. Even the policia behind me understood. If it's clear, vamos, let's go. There was no shortage of little shops for Jill to stop and browse around in, and really, it was relaxing and enjoyable to just sit in the little park, listening to the church bells ring and taking it all in. Hey, we are on vacation. Whenever the Girl Scouts are selling cookies, and they cost, say, $5 a box, Jill gives them 10. She is not going to cheat anyone, that's for sure. But this trip, Jill learns the art of negotiation, and that it's expected here. And after a few minutes of haggling, she's able to buy a wooden whale shark for about 1/2 of the original asking price. Well done. There is a lot left to explore around La Paz, and swimming with the whale sharks, but we're out of time, and that will have to be for another chapter. So thanks for watching, and please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to know when we update our content. Thanks, and take care.